Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Nico V here, back with another episode of Partner in a Year, the series where I talk about the steps that I'm taking to try to get to the title of Twitch Partner within the span of 1 year. I've said that many times, once a week, so much. But yeah, so this is actually going to be the last episode. It has been 1 year since we tried to put effort into the streams to try really hard, try to be a content creator, do everything I can. I say do everything I can. I kind of have not been doing that, I'll be honest, but I'll go over that as we go on because I think I'm gonna talk about this for a little bit, and this isn't really gonna be talking about what I did in this past week because this past week was really nothing special. I played more Psychonauts and I played Left 4 Dead with some chums and a little bit of Apex after that, and that was a lot of fun. So this is going to be more of a reflection video, and I need to start the video off by saying thank you everyone for supporting me. Thank you to all the people that have stayed. It has been a wild ride. There's been our we've had our ups and downs for sure, and yeah. So first things first, I want to address something because in the past, if you've been like following this, right? In the past few months, I really have not been putting in the effort that I should have, especially if I was like really, really trying to push to be a Twitch partner. Like I think the past 3 or 4 months, I literally have just kind of been phoning it in. I've been streaming less. I haven't really been doing the community nights or the fun streams or anything like that. It's really just been me playing games and going live. And I will admit that yeah, that's not if I was really dedicated to trying to be a Twitch partner. And I'm gonna say that like if I was really dedicated to trying to be a Twitch partner, then I wouldn't have done that, right? I would have like at least pushed. But again, the burnout was real. I definitely started to feel the burnout. I always thought that I was one of those people that could really just stick it out, and I think I did stick it out longer than most people. Most people did, at least, because as a small content creator, you kind of get around to meeting other small content creators, and you get to see kind of their journeys and what goes on. And I feel like whenever there's somebody new that starts up that's like, I'm going to be a Twitch streamer, I'm going to commit to this, it's always good for the first, like, 2 or 3 months. And this is just an observation that I've made, okay? This isn't going to apply to everybody, but this is just my experiences. But for the first 2 or 3 months, all your friends are really supportive. Like, yeah, man, let's, like, yeah, be a Twitch streamer, all right? We'll support you totally. And once you get off the ground, people are attending your streams. Like some new people are checking in. You're getting some follows. You're getting a small audience, a small community, and that is a great feeling. However, I will say that again, and this is like something that I noticed with this happened to me, and this also happened with a lot of other people that I've been watching. But what happens after that first 2 to 3 month period of, oh wow, this guy's trying to stream, this guy's a new streamer, like he's like committing, he's got some great ideas rolling. People start to they start to like trail off because once that like the starstruckness of like, oh wow, I get to see this person stream, once that kind of fades away, you're really left with how entertaining you are and your personality, right? And not everyone has the innate ability to be entertaining for hours on end. And again, that is something that I've had to work on this entire time. And again, I personally think that not even I can do that because it's very hard to be constantly entertaining for 3, 4, 5, like 6 hours sometimes. It's hard to do that when nobody's talking to you in chat. And that's just how, like, that's just like a fact. If you're like, I think it's rare for a person to be able to literally, because at that point you're entertaining yourself, right? You're doing it to entertain yourself, and I don't think there are very many people that can entertain themselves while playing a game, while also potentially entertaining somebody that's gonna maybe come in and like see you for like a couple minutes. And yeah, so that but the thing is, like, I was sticking it out after that 2 to 3 month period, and the cool thing was that after that 2 to 3 month period, I feel like I still had a pretty decent community going on. Like, opening up the Discord, just meeting new people. People were always coming in and out. There are a core of people that have like stayed throughout this entire thing, but I did see a lot of faces. Like, it was kind of like a revolving door. People coming in, people are coming out, and it was nice to see everybody. And again, I do appreciate everyone that like has supported me throughout this entire time. Don't want to say anything about that, but again, I don't think that I committed fully to this. I think I started to phone it in, starting like 2 or 3 months ago, and there is a reason for that. It will become very obvious in the next few streams coming up because, um, like I said, there were opportunities for me to take that I have taken, and things are looking a lot better for me. I don't want to say anything now because I'm still working on stuff, but um, I think I'm in a way better place and a way better position than where I was 1 year ago. And here's the thing: when it comes to the stream, I don't think that I'm as popular as I was a year ago. Like, yeah, I have more followers, but when it comes to like average views, when it comes to like viewer retention, that has gone down a lot. Like, it really is just like a skeleton crew of the people who do legitimately like me back back here. Like, people that I actually do just consider my friends because they've been with me on this journey for so long. Like Flump, SC, Stickley, and then the people that I know in real life, Jared Roy, Lex, Drift, all of those people that have been supporting me this entire time. And I have come to really appreciate them. Um, and again, the past 3 months, the growth has pretty much stopped because I got to 200 followers. That was a big deal. That was like 6 months ago. I think I'm only at 230 followers. Um, and that was, and like I'm not getting any more new ones. Like, that's just what's happening. But again, it's because of what I'm doing. It's because I phoned it in. But again, the reason I phoned it in was so that I could work on other stuff. And things are happening. This is not while this is the end of the vlog series, this is not the end for my sort of like career, or at least, we're hoping to get there one day. This isn't the end of my career in content creation or anything like that. It's just going to evolve past what it is right now. So yeah, that's pretty much how I've been feeling right now, and there will be changes coming to the channel pretty soon. I do want to do a couple more community nights with everybody before those changes take effect. But yeah, like I said, this is not the end moving forward. If you are somebody that watches me and enjoys watching me, then and you have stuck around this long, then again, I really do appreciate you so much. And like, this moving forward, I'm not done. I don't want anyone to think that I'm like done, because I'm not. And I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna try to get partnered one day. Is that ill advised? Maybe. I'm gonna have to do some other things with my life, right? I'm gonna have to, look into look into some other things. But while that's happening, again, I'm excited. I'm very excited for what's happening because I've been working on something for a long time, and it is paying dividends already. Like, it is already coming back to me, and working, I guess. Again, I don't want to say anything, but I'm excited, and I'm excited to share it with everybody soon. What to look forward to in the future. The thing that I'm really looking forward to most in the future is the Dead Island stream. The Dead Island stream is something that it's a joke that me, Garrett, Patrick, and Jared have been doing for the past year, and we play. Has it been the past year? Nah, it's been It's been a year, not 2 years. We play Dead Island once every 6 months, and I think in the next stream we're gonna beat it, and I'm really excited to finally wrap up this trilogy. Not trilogy, it's a quadrology, I guess, because it would have been 4 parts by now. But that's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most. I can't really say what else I'm looking forward to. I do want to get another community night in with everybody, if possible. Maybe Jackbox, something like that, but who knows? And yeah, this has been quite the journey. It really has. Because again, I feel like I'm a kind of a person that doesn't really commit to things. I feel like I'm a person that will pick something up and I will like mess with it a little bit, and if I'm like immediately good at it, I'll stick with it a bit, but then I'll get to a point where I hit a wall and then I'm not getting over the wall, and then I just give up. I go do something else. I do that with video games, I do that with hobbies. Um and I'm glad that this was something that I could stick with because for one, because I stuck with it for so long, this is something like I can definitely see myself making this a thing, you know? I can definitely see myself doing this like as something that I can do full time. Whether that's like sooner than later is yet to be seen, but yeah. Um, and on top of that, I've learned a lot from just streaming in general. I think I've really learned my limits. I've learned what works and what doesn't work. And again, that's kind of a thing why I'm saying that the past few months I've been phoning it in. I've learned what works and what doesn't work, but I haven't been doing what does work. And again, the reason for that is because I'm working on something else. So I didn't really have time to try what works with this channel, you know. But hopefully in the future, hopefully I'm thinking in the future that I have a good handle on things, and again, I'm very excited to see where it goes. And yeah, I guess I don't have much else to say other than thank you everyone for sticking through it with me this entire time. It's been good. It's been a fun time, and there are many moments that I will always remember on stream. I might upload highlights from time to time when it comes to um on like YouTube and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing the vlogs anymore because I don't have to anymore. This is it. This is where it's gonna become a time capsule, and this is gonna sit there. Maybe one day, 2 or 3 years down the line, there will be somebody that discovers that some guy spent a year trying to become a Twitch partner and ultimately did not make it. But learned a lot from it. And I think that's the most important thing going forward, right? Because I'm just happy I didn't give up. I'm just happy I didn't give up. That's the big takeaway from this. Because if I did give up, I would have at least thought. I think there would have always been a thought back in my mind of like, what if? What if I kept going? What if I stuck with it? Now I have my answer, and now I know how to approach things differently. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think this was a big deal for me because it showed me that I can at least commit to something. Um, I think the changes in my life in the next few months are going to be kind of uncomfortable. They're going to be. I'm going to definitely have to get used to some things other than just focusing on streaming like this. But at the end of the day, I think that it's important. I think that it's important to do that. Um, and yeah, I can always look back at this time in my life and I can say, even if the Twitch thing doesn't work out, I can always look back and say that I tried. You know, I can tell like if I have kids one day, I don't really want kids, I'll be honest, but maybe one day when that if that changes, I can tell my kids like, hey, those YouTubers that you're watching, I tried that once. I used to be a streamer. Cool stuff like that. But yeah, and and then it goes to say like I made a little bit of money from this. This is not a bad thing, right? Um, Not a total waste of time because we made some money, but yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the whole series. That is this is 1 year of dedication to Twitch, and again, I really wish I could show you guys what I was doing. I can't right now though, but keep watching the streams. In a couple weeks, you will eventually come to know what it is I've been working on, and I'm very excited for it. So, yeah, we're gonna end the video there. Thank you guys so much for sticking by me. Everyone that's come by into the streams, everyone that's said a single word in chat, everyone that's made fun of me, that's posted in the Discord, that's posted memes. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, again, this is not the end. Just follow me on Twitch, join my Discord, and then I'll be more active there. And we will keep moving forward, friends. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.